Hello, fellow garden rebels. This is J-Dog John Karstrom. Hey, update. I get these questions, right, on is it okay to plant? We're going to get to that here in a moment here. But right now, and the quick answer, by the way, just to get to the point, is yes. Not only is it great to plant, there's lots of things to plant. But more specifically, I know that question's about annuals. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a moment. But I want to show you some things on what to do in the garden now. Now, this is March, late-ish March, and it's still, you can notice, it's a little bit frosty in the morning time. It's still a little bit pretty cool. But when that sun comes out, it's pretty intense. A lot of fun, isn't it? But meanwhile, in our garden, I want to show you this. This is a Heucherella, by the way. This is a solar eclipse. It's a great little plant. You can see on that the dark leaves on that. Isn't that amazing? It has that outer edge on the leaf. I think it can really make your container stand out, or your garden, however you want to plant these guys. But this is the winter look, right? So it's been nice and full all season long. Kept that coloring all season long. But what you'll notice in excuse me, what you'll notice in this is that this right here, you notice all that new growth coming on. It's sensing spring is here. What I'm going to do, because what I don't want to happen is mixing this new growth with the old growth through the season, because what we're going to have is battered and beaten up leaves later on, and then we're going to have fresh new leaves. So what I want to do is give it a trim and give it a haircut. And how I'm going to do that is really go through and trim off all of the old. Believe it or not, I am going to give this what I call a lovely bowl cut. So it's something like that. Not to worry, it's going to all come back here shortly. So what do you want to do on your Heucheras and your Heucherellas? This way, by the way, Heucherellas is a cross between a Tiarella. Those are those shade plants that have those gorgeous blooms. They're oftentimes called foam flower. They bloom like crazy. And the Heucheras, which have that famous leaf on there, it's kind of like the best of both worlds. So all your Heucheras, all your Heucherellas, trim away. Actually, all your Tiarellas too. Trim away, get it nice and clean, get it ready for this coming spring explosion. Guys, that's the show for the day. Always live your passion.